Hey guys, welcome to Ken Tamplin Vocal Academy. I'm Ken Tamplin, and we're about to check out 20 of the highest notes ever sung. Now, with that said, I want to add a couple disclaimers here, and that is that it shouldn't just be about the highest notes ever sung. It should be about good placement, good clarity, the beauty of the note, and so forth, how it's placed in a song. But in fairness, we do need to get to the actual highest note value ever sung as well. So we're going to kind of jumble them together a little bit. And starting out with number 20, working our way towards number 1, is Luciano Pavarotti, probably the greatest tenor that's ever lived, or certainly one of them. And, he's kind of known for his big B and the one note, in Nessun Dorma. But in this particular case, we caught him doing an E flat 5. So that said, let's get started. Pavarotti, E flat 5. Okay, next, rocking its way into number 19, we have Phil Anselmo from the band Pantera. Now, Phil joined the band when he was 19 years old. Kind of a strange juxtaposition between Pavarotti and Pantera, but nonetheless, he's belting out a G sharp 5. Let's check it out. All right, belting its way into number 18 is Miljenko Matijevic, or Millie Matijevic, from the band Steelheart. Now, back in the 80s, a lot of bands sported a G sharp 5, so we can only do a couple, and he is certainly one of the greatest high tenor rock vocalists of all time. So with that said, check out Millie's G sharp 5. All right, number 17 is Ian Gillan with Child in Time from the band Deep Purple. This certainly is a timeless piece. He's crushing an A5. Check it out. Okay, sneaking its way into number 16 is Aerosmith's Dream On with Ken Tamplin. Isn't it supposed to be Steven Tyler? I thought I'd throw my hat in the ring. What the heck? I actually sing it a little bit higher than the original, so with that said, check it out. All right, coming in at number 15 is Mark Osegueda from the band Death Angel. Now, Mark's got a really cool story. He started out as a roadie and then became the lead singer of the band. So here's him sporting a B5. Next in at number 14 is Ariana Grande. Now, the video that this was taken from listed her as the highest female vocalist in the world and even had note values of H7. What the heck is that? I don't know. But actually, the video is dreadfully wrong. And in this particular case, she's the female version of belting out a B5 as well. Check it out. Making it into the number 13 slot is Mike Patton from Faith No More. Now, Mike is known for his blood-curdling screams, and this is no exception. Check this out, C6. Coming in at number 12 is Prince. Now, Prince was known for his high falsetto songs like Kiss and so forth. Of course, he was known for his musicianship and his stage charisma, etc. But here he is, man, squealing out a G6. Next up at number 11 is Natalie Dessay. Now, Natalie's got an interesting story because she actually wanted to just be a ballet dancer, and then she wanted to be an actress, and didn't even take her voice seriously until about the age of 20. So with that said, let's check out her G sharp 6. Okay, making its way to number 10 is Rachel Gilmore with Olympia's Doll. Now, Olympia's Doll was an aria that was written by Offenbach, which was to be maybe the most difficult aria ever written for a soprano. And Offenbach wrote it with Antonia in mind, who, if she sang too much, she feared she would die. So sure enough, in the play, she sang too much and she died. Well, he also had a premonition that he would die before the play's completion. And in fact, in 1880, with manuscripts clenched in hand 4 months before opening, Offenbach passed away. So that said, let's hear Rachel Gilmore. She's going to kill it with a G sharp 6. Dominating the number 9 slot is Audrey Luna. Now, Audrey's just made history in singing the highest note on the Metropolitan stage with her A6. Check it out. Number 8 is Emma Sack. Now, Emma had an uncanny ability to hit the octave above high C, which is C7. Now, we couldn't find footage of her singing the C7, so we had to do footage of her singing a C6, but her story is also quite extraordinary. While she traveled, she had to learn arias in different languages while her husband was in a concentration camp during World War II. So with that said, let's check out Emma Sack. Number 7 is Nicola Sedda. Now, there's not much on the internet about Nicola. In fact, I couldn't really find much of anything about him. And the recording that we have is an F7, and it sounds really processed to me. I'm not going to go as far as to say it's auto-tuned, but it certainly could be because, like I said, it sounds very processed. But nonetheless, he did sing an F7, I believe. Let's check it out. What would a high note countdown be without Mariah Carey? Coming in at number 6. Now, Mariah has sold over 200 million records. I kid you not. One of the greatest selling artists of all time. And here is her just crushing a G sharp 7. Next in is Piet Arion, or Piet Arion, not exactly sure how to say his name. Piet is just an interesting character because he doesn't even consider himself a singer. In fact, if you go to his Facebook page, he's just surprised he was able to do it all, but he believed in himself and he worked really, really hard. And here we have him singing a D7. So different now from my Making it to number 4 is Adam Lopez. Now, Adam held the highest note sung by a male for a decade. Was just recently dethroned. We're going to get to that in a minute. But actually, he does some pretty great Mariah Carey impersonations too, so I thought I'd include those in it. But here is Adam singing an E flat 8. Controlling the number 3 slot is Dimash Kudaibergen. Now, Dimash is just owning planet Earth with his voice right now. And here is him smashing a D8. All right, coming in at number 2 is Wang Xiaolong. Now, Wang just dethroned Adam Lopez with the Guinness Book of World Records, holding the highest note ever sung by a male with an E8. Check this out. Winning the number 1 slot is Georgia Brown. Now, Georgia now holds in the Guinness Book of World Records the highest note ever sung by a woman with a G10, dethroning Mariah Carey, and also winning the biggest vocal range of any woman ever recorded from a G2 all the way to a G10. Now, this is her crushing a G7. We couldn't find the G10 footage, but you could easily see how she got there. If you like what you heard, please like and subscribe to my channel. That would be super awesome. I have a singing course called How to Sing Better Than Anyone Else. If you're interested in learning how to sing, you can check it out here. And until next time, gang, thank you for joining me. God bless you. Peace out. Hey guys, if you like what you heard, please like and subscribe to my channel by clicking on the subscribe button. That will actually take you to another page where you want to click on the bell icon, and it opens up a menu, and the menu has notifications on it where there's a little box you can check where it says send me all notifications for this channel. Check the box and then click the save button and you'll get notifications from me every time I have a cool video come out. Okay? Thanks guys. Peace out.